I've had an incredible year, an absolutely incredible year. I've well surpassed my expectations and the goals that I set for myself. It's just been an incredible year. Probably the best year that I've had since I went full-time as a trader. And it's just been incredible. You know, the Sambora trading community is still going strong. I now have 2 private Telegram groups. The first one is the intraday private Telegram group, and the second one is the swing trading private Telegram group, where I help you to build a hedging portfolio. Okay, so a hedge fund portfolio. Again, as I've said before, the fundamentals of this is the same business model as what a hedge fund company actually has its foundations on, and that's the structure and that's the nature of the swing trading private Telegram group. It's based on those fundamentals. So I like to do these at the end of each year, just to reflect on the previous year. Just to it's good to reflect. It's good to reflect. It's good to look back and remember the promises that you made to yourself, the things that you said that you were going to do. You know, did you do them, or did you just not put the work in? And then it's also good to, you know, look into the next year and, you know, what kind of goals are you going to set yourself? I mean, it's something that I think everybody should do. You know, okay, I'm putting it out on social media because I'm a mentor, but you don't have to record yourself. But I think it's important to sit down and have a look back. And the question that you need to be asking yourself is, you know, in January of this year, when you made all these promises to yourself that you're going to watch your diet, you're either going to quit smoking or cut down, or quit drinking or cut down, you're going to stop eating so much fast food, you're going to go to the gym. How many of them things have you actually stuck to? Those promises that you made to yourself, how many of them have you stuck to? And I'm gonna be real bold here and say probably 50 to 60% of people just haven't done what they said they were going to do. And I'm not even talking about business. I'm even just talking about diet. I'm talking about going to the gym. You know, when you wake up in the morning and you feel full of energy and you go to the gym, or you go out for a run, it's easy, isn't it? How easy is it? Because you want to do it. You're full of energy, full of beans. But how many of you, when you wake up in the morning feeling really awful, whether you've got a cold or the flu, or you just feel lousy, how many of you still went to the gym? How many of you still went out for that run? You know, if it was raining, or if it was snowing, if it was windy, if it was cold, did you still put your trainers on and get out and run? I would say, again, 50 to 60% of people probably didn't. So what does that tell you, you know, about people and what you want to achieve? If you can't get those things right, how on God's earth do you think that you're going to be successful in a business like trading the stock market? You're fooling yourself. You're fooling yourself. Guys, I've been telling you this for years. If you look back to my first videos, my first posts on social media, you'll see that I've been saying the same thing for years now. Absolutely years, over 3 years. Diet, training, this is all a foundation. This is a foundation to build upon. And if you don't understand that now at this stage, you're never going to understand that. Especially if you've been following me for the last 3 years and you still haven't got your act together. You've got to have some serious words with yourself, don't you? So this video is not just about me and all the accomplishments that I've had this year, because I've had an incredible year. As I said, probably the best year that I've had since I went full-time as a trader. And again, you know, this video is not just about me, it's about you as well. I'm asking you the question, you know, because that's what a mentor does. Okay, we want to help people to achieve the things that we've achieved. But I give people advice all the time, and half the time they just don't listen. They'll come back and give me another question, and I'll say, yeah, but did you do X, Y, and Z? Well, actually, no. There's your answer then. There's your answer, okay? If you want to change your life, if you want to live the kind of life that I live, where you wake up every day and you don't answer to anybody, well then you're going to have to sacrifice. This doesn't come easy. Too many of you think that you deserve to have this, okay? Now you do deserve to have this. Everybody deserves to have it. But if you think that you deserve to have it, you have to be prepared to put the work in. You have to be prepared to make sacrifices. And people are just, I've been saying this for years, people are so inconsistent. I see it on social media, I see it in my trading community, where people are just so inconsistent. They'll trade like crazy for a week and then they'll take 6 weeks off. This is feeling sorry for yourself, guys, and again, I see it from messages that I get. It's just silly. It's silly to just constantly feel sorry for yourself. You're never going to get anywhere. It's not going to accomplish anything feeling sorry for yourself. So, but if you want to reach the level of success that I've achieved and continue to achieve, well, then you've got to put the work in. I put the work in, and these excuses about I don't have the time is absolute BS. I used to work a 9-hour shift. I used to commute to work, which was another hour. So I was out of my house for 10 hours per day, every day. Well, 5 days a week, obviously, when I was working. And I still trained every day. I still went for my runs. You know, at the time, my son was young. He was playing football. I still managed to take him to football training. I still managed to take him for games. So it's nonsense. These are excuses that people make so they don't feel quite as bad when they just jack it in. And that's what a lot of people do, is they just jack it in. So I hope this video is going to be motivation for you. Hopefully it's a little bit of a kick in the butt for you to get your act together. If you haven't done what you said you were going to do at the start of this year, it's never too late, guys. I don't care how old you are. You can be 16 or 60. It doesn't matter. You never ever can say to yourself, it's too late now. It's never too late. You start again. You start again, fresh slate, but this time you actually stick to it. So I hope this has been some kind of motivation for you guys. Again, I've had an incredible year. Big plans for next year. The one thing that I did forget to mention was last month we did introduce something new into my trading community, and that is we are trading gold. And again, it's a private Telegram group, but it's not me that's running it. It's Scott Sambora. So my son, Scott Sambora. So he's actually been trading for over 4 years now, and he runs the gold trading private Telegram group. And again, if you've been watching my social media and his also, the results on gold is absolutely incredible also. So remember, guys, if you want to do this, you got to pull your socks up. You have to make the sacrifices that are required. You have to be dedicated, and not just in trading. Sort your diet out. Start training. You'll feel better about yourself. You'll be healthier. You'll be more confident, and this is the foundation to success. See you guys very soon for another video.